This $40 multi-tool has 18 functions and fits on your keychain. But is it actually useful or just a gimmick? Let's find out. Hey everyone, Nico here with Gents Frame. Today I'm unboxing the SOG PowerPint multi-tool. I'll show you everything that comes in the box, all 18 functions, and give you my honest first impressions. Let's get into it. If you're into gear reviews, hit the subscribe button. This multi-tool measures at 3.2 inches or 8 cm closed, 5 inches or 12 cm open, and weighs just 4.2 ounces or 120 grams. It's made from a heat-treated stainless steel with stone wash finish. You are getting 18 different tool functions, all with locking mechanism and safe operation. It's designed for everyday carry, compact, lightweight and pocket-friendly. Let's cut it open, that little Hercules. As for pricing, you're typically looking at anywhere from $35 to $40, depending on where you buy it and any sales going on. The model number is PP1001 for the standard version and PP1002CP for the black one. Now, let's take a closer look at each individual tool and see what this thing can actually do. The tool visually is not large and might get lost in some hands, which is actually the desired effect. It looks and feels solid when gripped. Smooth and tight movement, but not loose. I like the design. It's not very thick. The pocket clip is a mandatory feature, which is why I ordered the tool, even though it's not a deep carry. 5 tools are arranged on this side as well. There's no spring, but you can definitely use the pillar function with one hand easily. The locking plate looks stably locked in place. Smooth opening, with only the locking being felt in the final position. We can see that next to the knives are EWL for making holes in the leather, jewelry driver for really tiny screws, hook cutter for rope or seat belt, file, which is double edge for smoothing rough edges on different surfaces. To lock any tool, all the others must be tucked away as well as possible. I would say it's literally nailed in place, and there's not even a minimal movement. When opening another tool, it can also be locked in final phase. And to close another one, we must unlock it via the plate. I would say that the unlocking is a bit difficult, considering that the tool is smaller. On the other side, we have serrated blade for cutting rope, can opener, you know for what. Number 1 Phillips, a bottle opener and scissors. You can see how impatient I am to test the scissors, because this is one of the other elements that was a must-have for me. Quite often I need to cut something which is a bit more convenient to cut with a scissors than a knife. I'm quite satisfied how it functions. When opening and closing, the scissors are ready for use, unlike some other tools that you have to rotate the scissor arms. a bit more gymnastic in the hands to really feel the movement and how it fits in my hand. I definitely have a very good first impression. I would say that I am even impressed by the way it looks. Although the more important element is how a multi-tool serves us, I would say it also needs to catch the eye, so we carry it with pleasure. Hey, what do you think? Would you carry this daily? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll give you updates on how it handles tasks going forward. For the offensive details, I will leave you with a little feast for the eyes with the tool.
Born with dirt on my boots, ain't no clean slate, no suits. Chains on my wrist, broke 'em loose. Broke my back for $1, they said, but I ain't no pawn, I ain't no bread. I'm the fire they wanna put out instead. Got a rebel bloodline, runs deep, raise my voice, I don't lose sleep. I'm a stormer, how to fight you can't keep. Rebel bloodline, cut from stone, running wild on my own. You can try, but you'll never get thrown. Steel in my veins, scars